What is up, my people? JaxB.TheRipper here, and yes, there is a blue light on my face. Work with the lighting here, and this is the only lighting I have. I only have one light bulb working, and I have not bought more light bulbs, so yeah. Anyways, about a couple days ago, whenever, you know how YouTube now does something where you could upload shorts, basically just another way for them to, like, you know, attract the TikTok audience so nobody forgets about YouTube. Basically, you know, everyone has a dream lineup, right? And I think in relatively we try to keep it all like in the same level, the same almost subgenre. I mean, you don't want to really add like Motionless in White to play along Hellripper, you know, something like that. It's two sounds way off. I think we've all been to shows or concerts that, or even festivals, where it's like that one band should not be there. I know when I went to go see Iron Maiden, I think it was in 2017 or whenever it was the Book of Souls tour. I remember Ghost was there, which was fine. It was fitting. Exodus was there, very fitting. And Camelot was there. I am not a big Camelot fan. I don't mind them, but they're not my favorite symphonic metal band. But I think we all know that was a little sore thumb right there. Like, it just really stood out and it was really bad. So I made sure with this list at least to, like, all of them kind of flow, except for the headline band. I kind of noticed, but at the same time I was like, why not? I was just like, why not? It can't be perfect, right? And regardless, I'm pretty sure my list, people are not going to think it's perfect, and that's fine. So anyways, let's dive into this. Now, I have forgotten to add this band in the TikTok video, I mean. So Riot City as one of the opening acts, and I think that's perfect because I think they only have like one album out anyways, so it's not like they have that many songs to perform anyway. So it's like you typically want to start with the smallest band to like the bigger ones, right? Especially if they don't have that much music out. So Riot City, like I said, a band from Canada, like it's very trad, bit of speed metal in it too, and I recommend this band to everyone who loves Judas Priest, because I feel like this is I don't want to compare it identical, but there's definitely Judas Priest influence in it, and it's like a breath of fresh air as well. It's like, I love this band so much. So yeah, if that will be one of the opening acts. It's dark in my room, I'm sorry you guys, but we're just going to roll with it. So yeah, Aphrodite. I think they will be a good band along with all this same lineup. I mean, the same almost subgenre. They're a speed metal band. Tanza, great singer. She has really like that punky voice, like very 70s kind of style, and I think she'll just be great, really. And I think that'll be a great band to see. I would love to see them live. Almost all these bands I have not seen live except for one, and you guys are gonna know right away who it's gonna be. But great speed, like I said, great speed metal band. I've talked about them. I know a couple of my subscribers on here have told me they love them, and thanks for, like, you know, introducing them to Aphrodite and all. It's great fucking like killer speed metal, dude. It's like, you need to listen to them. Okay, so Savage Master right here, I think they'll be great next. This is a band that I've also raved about. They have like 3 full albums, I believe. I would love to see the lead singer Stacy Savage and Tanza from Aphrodite do like a duet or something, and that would be great if they could do it in my dream lineup that I'm having going on right here, because both have killer voices. I mean, I could just imagine how great this concert would be, because, you know, it's my dream lineup. So definitely is something I would love to see, a duet between the both of them. And I can't remember if I think I added them to my yearly favorites from last year. I'm not sure. If not, I'm probably going to add it to this year. Oh shoot, yeah, I don't remember if I did or not. But anyways, yeah, they're playing in Milwaukee. I'm looking in fucking Spotify right now at the club Garibaldi's on Thursday. But it's very occult sounding, so, you know, they have that occult feel. And yeah, I know my face is red now because of what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, almost all these bands kind of have that occult sound to it, what I noticed too. So it's like not just that traditional metal feel or that 70s 80s kind of feel, but it's also like that occult vibe as well. So the next band I'm going to be talking about is Bewitcher. Bewitcher. I know they just had a tour and I couldn't go because I'm broken, jobless, and looking for a job. So yeah, but Bewitcher, oh my god, I love Bewitcher. Okay, so they have like I think 3 or 4 albums, and I know I've also had people tell me that they got into Bewitcher because of me, because they have never heard of them before. Oh, I think they're from Oregon. Yeah, they're from Oregon. Great, like thrash, speed metal kind of sound, dude. It's like fuck, like I'm always impressed with this band. Like their albums just keep getting better and better, and I think like I said they have 3 or 4 albums out already. So oh yeah, this is definitely a band you guys need to check out if you haven't. But that's also part of my dream lineup right there. So I'm gonna have to say the next up that will come up stage will be Traveler. Traveler has some great lyrics if you guys haven't seen. Very space agey type of shit, you know, very, you know, that it gives me like, you guys probably don't know the artist, but like Judy Bell and Boris Vallejo kind of like artsy style. I don't know, even though their art style is not nowhere near that, but you just imagine that type of epicness going on, like but I also think of the movie Heavy Metal for some reason. I don't know. These are just things that go through my head when I listen to music. I have an imagination apparently. But it's just, yeah, dude. It's just like the lyrics are amazing. I think that other people I've also gotten into Traveler, they've all said like these are some great fucking lyrics to read and go through. It's phenomenal. And but yeah, that's a great band. It's like, you know, I've raved about them so much. If you guys haven't checked them out, yeah, you're not my children. Ooh, and the last 2. Oh, ooh, kind of like this. Okay, I need to stop. Alright, so then we got the next one. Okay, it's really hard, but I have to do this. Okay, so Haunt. Okay, I would have Haunt go up right before the next band, and I'll explain why. Haunt from SoCal, California. Okay, so they have, I think, like 6 full-length albums on, and for a while it was just him and, you know, doing all the instruments and everything, and now he the lead singer, his name Trevor, I think, Trevor Church. Oh my god, I can't remember. I'm so sorry if you know, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt it. But Haunt just has like such a mystical sound to them that just blends and flows with the rest of these bands, and it's just perfect fitting, and I can't get enough of this band. They're so good. Every album that comes out is better and better and better. You know, he doesn't seem like he's gonna slow down anytime soon, and yeah, like I think that's a perfect lineup going on right there, because like I said, all these bands, their music at least like flows, you know what I mean, or blends in together. So that's what's like really important usually when it comes to a lineup of like some kind of like concert or a little mini festival or whatever. And a band from Scotland is Hellripper. Okay, you probably can't really see that well either, but oh well, you know, if you guys have heard of Hellripper, I don't think I need to show you the album anyways, but I'm gonna hold it regardless. Hellripper, straight from Scotland. It's like I've had people tell me they sound like Venom if they were like properly produced, or even like Sodom, or so, you know, even with a bit of like old school Metallica. Great band. I love the guy, the lead singer, James. He's so nice to talk to. I think it's just so fucking evil, this sound. It's fucking evil, but you can even feel like hints of black metal in it. It's like he's a very versatile solo type of band project going on right here. And I know he did a tour in the UK. Mainly he does tours in the UK or the European area, because who knows when he's going to come out here. So my dream is for him to come out here and finally perform, especially with a lineup like this. Like, come on, you guys, like I said, it flows, it goes, you know, very well. It's organically, it's like, you know, it's the same vibe and everything, not something that's going to fucking like throw you off like Camelot before fucking Iron Maiden. That shit just threw me the fuck off. at least Ghost, like, yeah, say whatever you want about Ghost, it still has like an occult sound, it still has metal influences. They're not metal, but they have metal influences, but it still went well before Iron Maiden. Exodus, thrash sound, one of the kings of thrash, we all know them, still has a nice flow to go on before Iron Maiden. Fucking Camelot, that shit did not. I need to stop. I need to stop, I'm sorry. But anyways, yes, Hellripper, master. He is definitely the master of metal, dude. Like, you guys just need to listen to these albums. They're so well done, so well recorded. He puts so much effort to them, to his stuff. I mean, and seeing him live or whoever, like other bandmates that he just so happens to choose. I don't think he has a permanent lineup yet. I'm not sure, because Haunt had the same situation too, where for the longest he didn't have a permanent lineup. But regardless, great fucking music, okay? And I will love to see this band. I wouldn't mind seeing Hellripper headline. And last but not least, Sabaton. So I just watched the footage and it made no sense what I was trying to say. So basically what I was trying to say, if you think about it, if I were to add Sabaton, I say we, like if I'm working with other people, but if I were to add Sabaton, they mainly headline so much now that it makes sense. It makes sense because these bands are smaller and you want them to get recognition, and Sabaton pretty much like sells out real quick already. They've headlined and Creator has opened for them. So it makes sense that, you know, have Sabaton, which is probably almost the closest sounding to any of these bands. So yeah, it makes sense. Some of you guys will be like, oh, why couldn't you add Metallica or something like that? Because we all know they want something popular like Machine Head or really watered down. So yeah, they would never add like real metal bands. So yeah, but you know, tanks, wars, history, why not? And then you got Hellripper over there singing about fucking vampire graves that a bunch of kids made up when in school or whatever. That was like an awesome fucking, you know, urban legend right there that a bunch of kids in Scotland made up. Fucking Travelers singing about space agey shit, and you have fucking Savage Master singing about occultism rituals and stuff like that. Great fucking lineup of great music. Almost everything blends together. Why the fuck not? So anyways, yeah, that's all I gotta say. You know, oh, I'm probably gonna make another couple of these. I don't see why not, because you know there's like other different stuff, like, you know, more like on the metalcore or more on the, you know, symphonic metal side. So, you know, yeah, there'll be more. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. And also I just want to say thanks for being patient with me. I know I haven't been uploading that much. I've been going through a really bad depression lately, and you know, the family situation isn't the best right now, and also my mom has dementia, so me having to handle that, especially because I'm the one taking care of her most of the time, really fucked me up mentally, having to see that. But it's like, you know what, I'm doing okay. I'm gonna get back to the rhythm of this, because at the end of the day, you guys do help me out a lot, except for a couple of douchebags on here that like to test me. But yeah, you know, so that's what I've been going through, and I'm sorry for not, you know, uploading so much. And then I had a fall through with some friends. I found out they did some shady stuff to me. Yeah, so this has been a shit year. So it's like I prefer 2020 over this shit year. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching. Love you guys. I know I don't say that much because I'm not a very like lovey-dovey person. But anyways, love you guys, and make sure to take care of your vaginas and help one Earth a day.